Part key. Set to the auto receive mode. He looks like a dummy though, he doesn't even look real, that guy. Ink ribbons in here, is it? Right. Tons of grenade rounds. I'd say the grenade launcher is now a default weapon. I've just realised something. I've dropped a clanger, guys. It does happen. It does happen from time to time, but I have indeed dropped a clanger. What can I say? It's difficult to keep playing this game and talk at the same time. I'll speak about my mistake in a minute or two.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be...
Basically, that cutscene shows us just how naughty Nikolai is, and that he truly is a proper enemy in the game. But the way that I've completed a game, it'll mean that he does get his comeuppance in the end. Oh, so it's discarded the lighter for us. We've got the reloading tool. We need to keep the part key out. But ladies and gentlemen, we need to get our health out. Yeah, we do. I've got 6 magnum bullets, tons of grenade rounds. I've got good health. I've got the part key. It's all I need. I shouldn't have left the red herbs outside. I think I lost the chance to create another herb or something. I didn't mix one. Yeah, I didn't mix that with that and take a red. Because as soon as we go back out into the park, I believe there is a big battle going down. One of my least favourite battles in the game. Could have taken those 3 extra acid rounds there, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that important. Balderdash.
What's going on? Whoa!
It's Godzilla. No, not quite. You seen that, Godzilla? I mean, I'm not too clued in. Oh, I'm just having a little yawn here. A little stretch. My God, I'm knackered. But if that Godzilla, right, is a remake of the 1998... Well, obviously I know Godzilla's much older than that, but if it's a remake of... Well, is the 98 version a remake of the one that was, in an age old? I don't fucking know when it was made, but... If they're remaking a film 14, 15 years on, it's a bit ridiculous if you ask me. Wow, I tell you what, I pummeled that then. No, I hate this boss, I hate it. Yeah, knock me on caution, you fucking prick. Try the magnum for size, you punk. Have I killed it or not? I have. Oh, that actually wasn't so bad at all. I actually did quite well there. I absolutely pummeled it with the acid rounds there. I actually hit 9 into it very quickly, and I only used up a green herb. There is a way you can knock that lamppost into the puddle here, and you can kill it by electrocution. But it's a little bit irritating to aim your gun at the pole and do it. Harder than it should be, but just a little tip if you want to try it. But no need in the end. I've still got a few more acid rounds. Wonderfully irritating is that one's connected to me, and I can't get up the ladder until it goes off me. Up then. Let's hope no hunts are regenerated. Zombies have, then that's fine with me. There's a runner behind me. There's no problem. Sometimes there can be hunters in this section here when you're going across the water, so just bear that in mind. Be a little bit careful. And that is the end of the park area, ladies and gentlemen. Took me a little bit longer than I anticipated. Or isn't that always the case with me? And we're now at the Dead Factory, the final part of the game. But this fella, he isn't quite done yet. First time you play the game, you might be a little bit worried about pushing him off. I wouldn't be. It's the best thing to do. You don't get hurt in the process. Just knock that mofo right off. This just enables you to go through the front of the factory. Carlos will take care of a few zombies for you if you go the other route. But I find this is a little bit easier to do. Card key reader, that's the right at the end. Not quite there yet. I believe this is a save room here. So we're just going to consolidate our items and use them. I'm going to need to quickly go on the internet. I might have to pause the video. Obviously I'm editing this all together, but there's one more puzzle. Water puzzle. It's famous with Resident Evil fans for how annoying it is. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything. Basically, we just found out that the whole city is going to be blown up.
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks.
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Oliveira! The facility key. Take that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Take the few acid rounds we've got as well. Just make our Magnum a little bit stronger as well. there's just a little something we have to do in here, I believe. That battery there, I can't remember what the deal is, but you don't always have to use it. 2 blue herbs there. Can't remember the order of this. I think I can go back now, can't I? No, I can't. Basically, if you walk in front of the steam, you're going to get hurt. I always memorise that off the top of my head. If you've never played the game before, it might take you a while, so you've got to know that. I just know that from playing this game since I was 9 years old. It's one of those things. It can be quite infuriating. Right, that's on standby. It's not green yet, but power is now being supplied to the system. Oh. Oh, I've got enough items free. Let's go. Oh. Right, so we can't discard that key. Forgot that they spawned there. Obviously do not want to take any damage at this point in the game. But obviously, especially with the hunters, I've not really got any say in the matter. Yeah, the zombies here. It's an MO disc or something like that. System disc. They called it a system disc on this game. Nice. Yeah, you know Resident Evil is coming at an end when you see the MO disc. You really do. Remember those red herbs in the box, ladies and gentlemen? We can now do some much needed, very quick backtracking and combine those 2 green herbs with a red. I didn't know that zombie then who were running, whether he had a head or not. He got ahead of himself. Sweet Jesus. Alright, so hold on. Oh, 1 spare shotgun shell. Can't believe I'm going to do this. Please forgive me. Wasting bullets on this game. Unbelievable. Much needed, believe me guys, much needed. I just wanted, you know, a spare shotgun shell like that when I know there's no zombies coming up anytime soon, and I'm probably going to be using my grenade launcher and magnum also now. Just thought that had to be done. There might be one more chance for me to find some gunpowder, hopefully more B than A. And if I do find more, then I believe I will be making flame rounds or acid rounds. That's what I need right now. You know, the generic rounds are pretty strong, but not as good as the acid rounds or the flame rounds. So I've still got that key, got a lot of ammo. Let's continue.